Good morning, class. In the previous lesson, we have learned about osmosis, that it is the movement of water from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. We have come to know about a selectively permeable membrane. Best example would be plasma membrane. And we have learned about active transport, the movement of particles from a region of lower concentration to a region of higher concentration by utilizing energy. Now, today we are going to learn about root pressure. So, let us understand what is root pressure. Root pressure is a force or the pressure generated in the roots that help in driving the fluids and other ions from the soil in upward direction. All right, in upward directions into the plant vascular tissue, that is the xylem over here. So it is the upward movement of fluids. Root pressure is more common during the spring seasons before the leaves develop and the rate of transpiration increases. Now, the effects of root pressure can be seen only during nights and in the early morning as the rate of evaporation is very low. The main contribution of the root pressure is to establish continuous movements of water molecules in the xylem, which can be affected by transpiration. Now, in the previous lesson, we have learned about transpiration. The transpiration is loss of water from the aerial part of the plant. So, when the loss of water through transpiration is more than absorption by root here, the plant cells start losing water. Due to excessive loss of water, the leaves, stem, and the flower begins to droop. This is called wilting. All right? When there is too much of loss of water through transpiration, all right? So when there's excess of water loss, more than the absorption of water by root hairs, and due to excessive loss of water, the leaves, stem, and flowers begin to droop. This is called wilting. It usually happens in hot and dry weather. Next, now the factors. All right, so the factors that are affecting the rate of transpiration. The first one you can see temperature, humidity, wind, also humidity. Over here, humidity, wind speed, and light intensity. So, class, this is all we'll be learning for today. We have come to know about a very important topic, that is a term, that is root pressure. It is a force or the pressure generated in the roots that help in upward movement of fluids or ions towards the vascular tissue or the xylem. And it is common during spring season. So the effects of root pressure can be seen only during the nights and in the early morning. The main contribution of root pressure is to establish balance. Alright? Is to establish continuous or balanced movement of water molecules in the xylem. So a continuous balance of water molecules. And we have come to know about a new term, that is wilting. Due to excessive loss of water, the leaves, stem and flowers begin to droop. This is called wilting. And the rate of transpiration affected by several factors including temperature, humidity, wind and light. So class, this is all we'll be learning for today.